हेलो व्यूअर्स, आज हमारे साथ हैं कुशाग्र मिश्रा, जिनकी एक्सी में बहुत ही अच्छे मार्क्स बन रहे हैं गेट 2026 में। तो बेसिकली आज हम लोग जानेंगे कि कुशाग्र की क्या स्ट्रेटजी रही है और किस बैकग्राउंड से आते हैं और क्या क्या चैलेंजेस फेस करने पड़े हैं उनको उनकी जर्नी के दौरान। तो कुशाग्र, थोड़ा अपने बारे में बताइए, किस कॉलेज से हैं आप, आपके पिताजी क्या करते हैं और कब से प्रिपरेशन आपने चालू किया?
सो मैंने ग्रेजुएट किया था बिट्स पिलानी से। एंड उसके बाद फॉर सम टाइम आई वर्कड एट आइडिया फोर्ज, वो एक R&D कंपनी है इन द UAV स्पेस। एंड देन आई थिंक अराउंड अक्टूबर नवंबर से आई डिसाइडेड कि आई वांटेड टू परस्यू फर्दर रिसर्च, सो आई पिक्ड गेट XE क्योंकि um, it's a more fundamental paper, and उसमें um, my subjects of interest were also there. So yeah, and then for my preparation, uh, I stuck to some or some good authors, books from, let's say, for fluid mechanics, there's Fox and McDonald's. For solid mechanics, there's Tim Schenko, and then for mathematics, there's this book by Win Krexig. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but this advanced engineering mathematics. So yeah, those were my sources mainly.
बिल्कुल। तो
कुशाग्र।
ये एक बहुत अच्छी बात कुशाग्र ने बोला है, क्योंकि
Hmm.
देखो, जब बच्चा मैकेनिकल की प्रिपरेशन कर रहा होता है तो उससे मुझे
Hmm.
लगता है कि बहुत ज्यादा इन डेप्थ पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं होती है। जो हम लोग आपको नोट्स दे रहे हैं दैट इज मोर देन इनफ। लेकिन हाँ, एक्सी में जब बात आती है तो थोड़ा इन डेप्थ पूछा पूछा जाता है। तो उसके लिए अगर आप कुछ अच्छी बुक्स हम लोग भी रिकमेंड करते हैं, राइट, तो अगर वो बुक्स अगर आप फॉलो करते हो तो डेफिनेटली आपको बेनिफिट मिलता है ना। कुशाग्र, किस ईयर में आप पास आउट थे और कौन कौन से सब्जेक्ट आपने वहां पे चूज किए थे एक्सी में, और एक्सी देने के पीछे आपका क्या मोटो था? बेसिकली मतलब क्या चाहते हैं इस ब्रांच से, जो भी आपकी, क्योंकि आपकी मार्क्स कितने आ रहे हैं वैसे?
So basically मेरा आफ्टर पासिंग आउट मैंने एक्चुअली एक साल एक मतलब कॉर्पोरेट में काम किया है, like I said, in an aerospace company. So my role here was मतलब in the research and development area. So post my learnings, I decided कि I wanted to pursue further research, like I mentioned before. So I was looking at IISc, because in India, may at least in the field that I want to go to, that is considered the best institute. So um, the gate score is like more or less required wherever you want to go. So that is why I appeared for gate, and why XA, because again, जो मेरे ambitions है, it aligns more with that, because like I'm interested in fundamental research and something application oriented. So that is why I get XA.
Kushagra, have you decided which specialization you would like to choose for your MTech?
I'm actually not sure if I'm going to go for MTech or a PhD, actually, because so currently I am joining ISC as a research assistant in a professor's lab. Uh,
Okay.
the area of work will be in controls and in basically controls and optimization. So post that, I will make a call if I get a good PhD opportunity within let's say a few departments at ISC. I might take that, or I might pursue some other option.
Okay.
Hmm.
Kushagra, there are a lot of second year students who start their preparation early, and
Hmm.
we always suggest them that if you are preparing in your second year, it would be better if you start with the subjects of GATE XE, so that in third year
Hmm.
you can give a good attempt of GATE XE, and then in your final year you can go for GATE Mechanical. So what suggestion
Mhm.
would you give them if they are opting for GATE XE in their second year?
I would say focus focus on the fundamentals. Go through some have a good textbook for each subject. If you're interested in wanting to know more about that subject, so fair you should definitely. Um, I think GateXE is a good option because in that case it becomes very easy to score. So compared to let's say ME is more aligned for industrial applications, more about uh, if you're aiming for PSUs or something like that. But if you're aiming for research, I think XE is pretty easy.
Okay, because a lot of students feel that the questions that are there in GATE XE
Mhm.
are relatively harder compared to GATE Mechanical. Is it true, or is it just a myth?
I think it depends on perspective. If let's say, for in my case, I was more interested in understanding the subject. So when I was in my second year, I wasn't really uh, that it was not on my mind to prepare for gate because like I was not sure what I was going to do then. So then I did my final year. I was an intern at National Aerospace Labs in Bangalore, and I think that was what sparked my interest in research. And from that point on, I was just more interested in wanting to know more about, for example, say fluid mechanics as a subject rather than as an exam. So if your fundamentals are strong, it becomes very easy.
Okay,
Kushagra,
so
one
yeah, go on, sir.
Kushagra, one more thing I would like to ask that as being a
Mm,
mechanical engineer, we have
mm,
basically three options, right? Strength of material, thermodynamics, and fluid
mm,
mechanics. So,
mm,
I think you have chosen fluid mechanics and strength of material. So you have
mm,
decided these things way before, or by looking at the paper and difficulty level of the each section, you
mm.
decided that I'm going to use these two. I'm going to attempt these two papers.
No, I decided before itself. I think I started my preparation for GATE XE in December, somewhere around December, and I was no, actually, yeah, somewhere in mid December, and my decision was based on my understanding of the subject. So the way I thought of it was that regardless of whatever questions come, if my concepts are strong, I'll solve them all. So I did not want to waste my time during the paper trying to uh, understand which paper to solve because I think that would just confuse you more.
Okay. So
Mm,
as your marks are 82.67, so I hope that you are going to get top notch rank, maybe top three, even maybe one also. So you will have all the options. Even PSU options will be open for you, ISC Bangalore.
mm.
So you have decided that you are going for Bangalore only, ESC, like IC, ISC Bangalore only.
Yes, yes. If I'm not, if I like, I would just like to correct. I think KSUs don't recruit through GateXE. But yes,
Few
my
PSUs are taking actually, few posts are there, and if you are
okay,
securing such a good rank like 1, 2, 3, or 5, under 5, so there are chances.
okay, no, but yeah, my decision was purely for ISC.
Okay.
Mm,
Great, great. So, Kushagri, your story would be very motivating for the students who are preparing for GATE XE, because a lot of students feel that it would be harder to prepare for GATE XE compared to GATE Mechanical. But as you said
mm-hmm,
that you only prepared for 2 or 3 months roughly, and you scored
mm,
good in GATE XE. So I think this would be really motivating for all those students who don't get a lot of time to prepare for GATE, and
mm-hmm,
they still want to get good marks and get into MTech in IISCs or IIT. So once the
Mm-hmm.
results are out, we would definitely love to connect with you again. And all the best for
Mm-hmm.
your results. And thank you so much for giving your valuable time